to pick.
The last core from Liquid.
I can't think of too many other offlaners I really like right now.
Nearly as nice of a time that he was hoping to from the start of this. As there's now this level 3 SF. Got the edge in XP, and he has closed that gap in CS.
Miracle, or GH there was making sure that the creep wave was kept together though, so he will get all those last hits under the tower.
Top lane. Look at this,
Kuro.
LGD coming in with the stomp. FY setting up action and setting up first blood. X-Nova to take it there as they bring down Kuroki. They're going to come across and trade some hits with GH. GH will go for the bit of a chase down onto FY, but FY should be fine. Throws out the Spirit, ready to pick up some damage if he wanted to turn and trade, but GH already backing off, and in fact, X-Nova's there. So FY and GH going to give him the chase down. Maledict's on him. FY can get a fair few punches with the cask.
He's going to get him.
Sleep. Yeah, that should be enough damage to pop him with the Maledict, and LGD. Second kill as FY making some big moves around the map.
Very nicely done. The two supports definitely doing that, but we do see the Lycan is getting very impacted by this aggressive lane that's coming out from Liquid. He's only
to top himself back up, and CS, as you mentioned, in this matchup, still looking good. 20 for 2 against the 12 for 5.
Miracle's been loving the mangoes lately, buying 2 just to have that extra bonus regen.
To get that buff.
Uh-oh, Kuro again.
Going to be able to try and look for this disruptor. Kinetic filter drop down to hold them back. FY going for the stomp to make sure the Matuma Man isn't able to do too much with the static thing stolen damage, but Matuma Man with the movement speed actually able to keep closing the gap onto FY. Looking for that Elder Titan kill, and he's going to find it. Matu going in deep with GH. Takes down FY and gets Liquid their first kill on the board.
Getting aggressive as soon as it starts.
To wrap around onto maybe's SF.
This is going to catch them off guard. They're going to try to go for a dive for Kuro, but they're going to get sandwiched on.
They absolutely are. FY's already popped the stomp and the Spirit, so Somnus, not a lot that can be done to help him. He's surrounded by Liquid. Nova's there, throws out the paralyzing cast, but maybe on the SF's already down. Miracle on the high ground with that level 6, ready to chase for more. He's got his eyes on FY. Perfect use of the remnants there to maximize the damage to bring down the Elder Titan. Still though, Liquid maintaining that lead that they're able to pick up.
Oh, GH.
Favorable lane matchups.
Spots the courier, so he knows where Ame's position. He's going to go for it, but the shield comes out.
Ame, not quite level 6, so can't really look to fight into GH. At the same time, FY. Tell you what, and this, if they could get a good initiation, it could do something big here. FY Smoke's going to be popped.
Oh, they know now.
Going to be separated from Mind Control, who's up on his own with the Maledict, good bounces and the raises. This man surely will pop as Mind Control will fall. LGD get the kill, but Liquid dig behind Miracle. Storm Spirit. Miracle does have that Kaya complete, though, on top of the tread, so these sort of the crucial early game items that allow the Storm to get involved in these fights. Bottom lane Matumba does open up on towards Chalice, but TPs are coming in and there's no intention to dive this tower with the heals that Chalice has.
FY in position for a stomp here.
They set up onto Matumba. They have got backup coming in. LGD Matumba going straight for the TP out, but he's not going to make it. The cards come through for an X-Nova. And Matumba Man, he's bringing FY down. I mean, FY, he is going to go down with him, but LGD do get the big...
It's very farmed. Miracle top of the net worth as a Storm in any game is always the dream. Arcane and Kaya.
Oh, I was going to say,
ready to go.
You got to watch out for what he's able to do in these early fights with those sort of tools. And Ame, this time with the shapeshift, will find a kill. Kuro tries on about with the shapeshift, but he continues to chase it up. And indeed, GH just getting up, and they've got the backup of the rest of the 3. The full 5-man push from LGD on this tier 1 tower mid. But
they know
looks like TPs are coming in. Liquid want to try and hold.
Yeah, they know Disruptor ulti was used, so they're trying to take advantage and claim a tower advantage here.
Let's see what they can do to stop him. Maledict's onto GH. With the impetus, GH is going to fall like Miracle, starting to dance around with that arcane rune of the Kaya as we talked about. He's able to zip in, take down the Lycan. He's looking to play around with more, bottling himself up with the Mango. He's back up to full. He zips in onto Chalice, but Chalice with the TP able to get out. Do claim that Ame kill there. As
they're looking to stay aggressive too.
Yeah. Start the push themselves with the Elder Dragon form still ready to roll. Miracle zipping in, getting the gap closed onto FY. They pick up another. And we really are seeing how much can be done. This Kaya and
this arcane Kaya is doing so much work. It is the
dream for a Storm Spirit. 14 minutes in. He just had mana for days there, Miracle.
Yep. Now they should build the case. Ame's trying to scout with the wolves, but yeah, the smoke. Can they get the catch?
Kuro's coming in for the grab, has the glimpse back straight away into the static storm. They've trapped the wolf in the kinetic field, beat down upon him, and Ame is down.
When that's a defensive shapeshift, and he still dies.
And making some big movements now across the map, getting these key kills, keeping the cause of LGD behind.
It almost looked like Ame, he knew my control, giving information with the Shadow Blade.
His eyes on Chalice. He does have Kuro nearby. No static storm quite yet.
Uh-oh.
Chalice, he's going for it here, but Liquid are reacting. At the same time, Miracle's actually been able to pick off maybe with the use of the double damage rune, and Liquid, they'll turn around, hold them back up top with the stun from the DK. Kuro's falling low, he drops the static storm to try and put a stop to the impetuses, but Chalice moves himself around it, gets the kill. The Uspit applies on Mind Control, but they don't indeed. FY and Chalice cannot see him, and Mind Control, he's ready to turn with GH. FY goes for the TP out. He'll make it. Chalice as well making the attempt. Is the passive strong enough to keep him alive? It is! The attack speed reduction.
But yeah, being 4K behind is not where they want to be right now with their lineup.
Let's see what they can do here. They need something big, LGD. They have to swing around this lead somehow. They look for the stomp set up onto Matuma, but they're not going to find it. The cast will still connect. They're moving with the Maledict. The bounces are good. They drop the Death Ward. No messing around. Matuma will pop. But Miracle zips straight into the backlines with the Remnant. Takes down one. Looking towards FY, but he's out of mana. Miracle's gone a little bit too deep, so LGD, they can turn. They take down Miracle, and they're going to look to see if they can chase down for more. Kuro, they've been spotted out. They've got the vision from the neutral creep from that Shadow Tormentor. Mind Control with the Shadow Blade does find the pick off onto FY on the backlines, but Kuro, he's being chased down. LGD, they've taken down a third. They surround Mind Controller with the raises from maybe. They bring down a fourth. LGD. Miracle does have that Orchid now. They didn't have that in the last fight. And
Chalice looks to be the target.
Absolutely, he's come into the jungle all on his own, and the entirety of Liquid's there with the wraparound. Miracle doesn't even need the backup. He's back here for the defense, because LGD, after taking the tier 2, they continue to push up. They're now hammering on to the tier 3s 21 minutes in. Fortification comes out from Liquid.
GH
LGD
trying to get vision for another glimpse here.
Let's see what he can do. He leads in. Can they find the setup that they require this time? Maybe revving up the Requiem will come out, connect onto 2. The damage reduction going to do the thing, but the Static Storm traps the Lycan. It doesn't matter. The army's already out. Takes down Matuma Man. Maybe he's looking towards Mind Control. They've got the vision. They've got the Purge Flow from the Necro Books. They take down the DK as well. And with 2 cores out, LGD, they're straight onto the tier 3s. Mind Control buys back immediately, but the tier 3 tower, it's already gone. The push from LGD too strong. And some smart decisions being made there. Let's see what Liquid can do to punish. They do get the glimpse back onto the Lycan, maybe questioning if he can get back in to help him out. FY with the Earthsplitter onto Mind Control, the Stomp as well, but Miracle's on the sidelines. Does manage to bring down Arme and his Lycan. GH still in the midst of it all, pushing back FY, maybe Annex Nova. Liquid, they want to try and poke, they want to try and make them pay. Another glimpse from Kuro, it's a big one. SF maybe dragged straight back into the hands, but he has the Aegis.
Oh no, LGD.
Can they do it a second time? That's the question here. In the sidelines, FY still playing around with the Night Stalker, has the Stomp. And look at this, LGD, they may even turn to get some kills. They're looking towards Mind Control, there's a Maledict upon him. Maybe can he get it? He can with the Rage, finds the kill, will still fall. So Liquid are
LGD though, that was a great positioning that they got there. They got the 2 top towers, got the tier 3 too. Now they have shrines available to siege.
Smith, they're going to make a go on to GH. Does have the movement speed of the night time, but already the wolves come in. Arme looking to chase this one down. GH will fly himself across the tree line, but Arme is there with the wraparound. Wolf versus Night Stalker. Glimpse from Kuro. Bam! The wolf's out. GH will be safe for now. Will he? No challenge. He's able to get the slow off. The Necro Books are there with the Purge, slowing him down, and they may get more Mind Control now in trouble as he's held in place. The kinetic field not going to be enough to hold back LGD as Mind Control. He will fall as well. The Astral staying on him from FY, giving
to run away, and then a couple situations are earlier, at least, the Necrobook giving the vision for when that DK was Shadow Bladed, gets caught out. Miracle committing in.
He is, but there's a lot of heroes here. Miracle has to be a little careful, but well, I say that, I guess he feels strong because of the lack of disable. He is able to get in, get the kill, backing away, still has a fair bit of mana to play with, so should be fine off the back of that. And now, the rest of Liquid, they're actually looking to come in. Kuro heading forward with Matuma Man, drops a Static Storm, but I don't know if Kuro and Matuma Man wanted to be there. Kuro gets bullied out of this. Miracle does still have the DD rune to play with. Self-fuels from FY, buying himself some time. But Liquid, they want to go hand with the Storm Spirit. Miracle takes down FY. Matuma Man chasing down Chalice. Zip forward from Miracle as they take down the Enchantress. Now they turn their attention towards Arme. He gets the shapeshift off, but Miracle still mana in the tag. Zips forward, picks up the kill. Again, these runes that Miracle's being able to utilize, doing massive effects for Liquid as a team. And now they're chasing for more. Liquid, Miracle, he's got his hands with the help of Matuma Man onto X-Nova, maybe pops the BKB, but Miracle just keeping himself to the sidelines for now. GH and Mind Control trying for the chase down on for now. Not that it matters too much, with the amount of mana he has, he can close the fight, close the gap very easily and get involved.
That wolf.
LGD can get some quick kills to start off. that would be the dream for LGD. They look to try and open in onto Matuma-Man. Matuma-Man going away. The slow comes through. Maybe blocks the BKB, comes in with the raises. They'll take down Matuma-Man, but on the backlines, Miracle zips in. He's managed to take down FY. Now wait out the BKB of Maybe. Mind Control being chased down by Arme. Miracle's going to be there to force the wall to back up. You've got Chalice trying to go in, but Miracle zips across straight away, bringing down the Enchantress. Double kill for Miracle as he continues to rack up these Bloodstone charges. In the tree line, they've also got their eyes onto X-Nova, as X-Nova will fall so
time in the game. It just seems like the rest of the heroes on Liquid are cannon fodder. It's all Miracle show.
It really was the free Storm game that I think many would have worried it to be so far. 9k overall lead now as they break the tier 3s down on the top lane of LGD. Miracle wants to go back in. He zips in straight away with the Orchid onto Maybe. The Shiva's got as well. He's going to bring him down low. Not quite enough to get the kill. Can he find it? He's trying to finish it off here.
He might die here.
He may have overstepped the mark. The timing is there. They brought him down.
Got greedy. That Miracle Storm Spirit.
And of course with the build that Miracle has, no Yules or BKB, the silence incredibly strong at this stage. Smoke on Smoke, who's going to get the jump that they want to. Miracle has been spotted out by the Wolves. He's going to zip in with the Shiva's Guard. Keeps himself at the distance and he goes up to the high ground. Matuma-Man popping the BKB, coming on to Maybe. There's going to be the silence straight out from the Storm Spirit's Orchid onto FY. The stun to follow up. FY's falling low. Miracle zips himself away from the Requiem. BKB's popped by Maybe. FY will fall. But LGD, they found two. There's the silence coming into play. Maybe, can he get the kill? He can. The Soul Burn will do it. Maybe finds the double. They raise down Mind Control. They cleaned up 4. They'll look towards GH with the Maledict. The impetus flying in. GH, surely this man's going to pop as he tries to run himself back to base. But the Maledict final tick will do it. GH is going to pop. LGD find the team wipe. That Orchid pickup by Maybe on his Shadow Fiend, setting up for this crucial kill once again onto Miracle Storm Spirit. They move into the base and now they're threatening the racks of Liquid.
I was having a bit of a heart attack seeing that flying courier fly in with the Orchid, but he does get it delivered, gets the perfect silence off. Liquid had to commit so much to try to kill FY that everybody else on the LGD was just wailing on them, getting all their spells, all their abilities off. 2 sets of racks quickly being taken, the power of a Lycan lineup, and that is a 11k gold swing in quick moments.
And I don't know how Miracle's going to be feeling up.
It was delivered mid-fight. They had no idea that was coming.
And being caught out like that, certainly it doesn't matter how good of a time your Storm Spirit was having because you're shutting him down. Mind Control coming into this. What is going on? He just walks in, gets ripped to shreds by the physical damage. Miracle's trying for the blade. Comes in. Can he do anything big?
He gets the Aegis.
He gets the Aegis and he gets the Roshan kill. The Storm's down from FY. But Liquid, they want to fight with this one. BKB pop by Matuma-Man. He's trying to move in, but the walls, the Necro army keeping him back. Miracle's got the grab onto X-Nova's Witch Doctor, but the Earth Spreader's there. He has to be careful. He just managed to duke it out. Miracle falling low, but he gets the kill. Aegis is popped. You're going to see Maybe. Rubber for the setup. He's looking for the Requiem timing. About. No, not quite got him. Miracle is able to zip out. Maybe messing up the timing just a little bit on the Requiem. Liquid have lost 2. Matuma-Man and GH still being chased down. They need Miracle to do something. He'll get a courier at the least on the back of this. Man, things are getting very scary for Liquid here.
GH has to be careful. Uh-oh.
The setup, there's the Yules. They've managed to catch him out with the stomp. GH is down. LGD.
This is exactly what they were looking for. Miracle was pushing in that top lane, so the Liquid doesn't have to worry about that one, but bottom lane is pushing in hard. GH might have to buy back if an engagement does come out.
How do they stop this push? It's so hard for Liquid with the pushing power that GH. Miracle's going to zip in, try and kick things off. There's going to be a buyback from GH. They've got the control onto the SF.
Oh, they actually get him
down. He doesn't get a chance to pop the BKB or anything, as the stun was there in time from this Dragon Knight. And now LGD have to back, but Chalice isn't going to be fortunate enough to do so. 2 huge kills for Miracle to find, and they're going to find more. X-Nova knows that he can't get himself out of this one, lets himself fall to the Storm. Triple kill for Miracle. What a bit of pressure into the base of LGD as they get this push down the middle lane.
Ahmed's doing the split push top. Maybe will be respawning in about 8 seconds. Liquid have their BKBs at the ready.
I mean, Miracle as well with the completed Bloodthorn. Very scary if he gets his hands on it.
Big wave top.
They've got to head back for this, otherwise Arme, he will be able to clear out more of the base. He's actually going, is he going to go for the tier 4 to the bottom? He's going to make his way down towards the bottom racks. Miracle will zip himself away. Liquid are backing out of this, trying to get themselves out of it. FY seeing if he can catch some TBs with the Yules. He'll look towards Jade. Silence is there, but they won't find anything else to hold him down. Miracle also fine with the zip away. Arme's being trapped in the middle. They've got the catch. Kuro with the static soul and kinetic field.
He's no
trapping
buyback.
the wall. And that indeed is no Lycan for 80 seconds for LGD. FY Looking for the stomp onto Miracle, but BKB's there. Shiva's Guard and the Bloodthorn, bringing him down low with the Ghost Scepter and the heal from Xnova's Witch Doctor.
And a regen rune. Man, Miracle's just, yep.
Mind Control, thinking about getting a look in here, but there is a sentry down mid. On the side, Mind Control coming in, the BKB's already out though, and they said get the Nullifier out onto Miracle. Miracle's down. LGD, they've done it here, they've taken down the Storm. Can they take down anyone else though? Liquid moving forward. Buyback's going to be there from Miracle. He knows that Liquid can turn this fight if they put their full force into it. Big zip forward from Miracle as he closes the gap. Does get held back by the Stomp from FY. Chalice peeling Matumaman and Kroki as well, away from the rest of the action. Sliding himself away. 2 buybacks from Liquid committed for this. They have to find more, and they will get Chalice at least. Close the gap onto the Enchantress, take him down. Be up soon, but probably about the same time that LGD have their lineup back in the game. And Xnova, he's hunting down, but there's a sentry. He's walked straight into the vision. Liquid will pick up the Witch Doctor kill.
That's a lot of Ame's potential to actually take fights, so Liquid might try to just take advantage of that, even though they don't have the Eye of the Storm. They have the Refresher Shard.
A lot of weight on maybe on this SF to do some heavy lifting in the fights without Lycan being at his full potential. As they clear up the range racks mid. Miracle now looking towards top. Lincoln's has been broken, but he keeps the distance. Keeps himself safe. You have this Glimmer-Cape Xnova Witch Doctor trying to close the gap. Does get a good paralyzing cast there off between the two of them on the side of it all. Can they do anything off the back of it? They zip forward. BKB's out by both maybe and Miracle. Miracle has to back away. The physical damage too much from this SF. They get the fight down onto Mind Control. DK out of this one. Splitter not going to connect onto anyone as Miracle zips himself out, keeping the distance, but he's low on mana. Now shapeshifts back up. Ame, he's ready to chase. Looks towards Miracle.
Maybe.
He's moving back in. Can they kill the SF? Oh, the Echo Stomp from FY. Holding back GH and Miracle. Oh, no! Gets us back into the game.
Let's go.
So hopefully we can get it onto your screens ASAP. As here we go. So let's see how this fight does end up resuming. Miracle does fall once. They pop the Aegis. Matumaman got the BKB off. Ame looking to chase him down, but the kinetic field from Kuro holds him back. Miracle ready for round 2. Straight into the base. He is hunting, and he's hunting deep. Won't quite be able to find the kill that he was after though.
Look at the punish him there because his BKB was down, but
very smart escape from maybe.
Yeah, very clutch.
So both teams able to disengage for the most part, but the Aegis has been taken out of the hands of Liquid. Want to try and take a fight out of the back of this. They are heading out onto the map with the Shadow Blades. Mind Control leading the way. Who's he going to find here?
Oh, maybe stun.
No, they get the stun onto the SS straight away. Miracle coming forward. Well, they got the Hurricane Pike though, creating the distance from Maybe, trying to get him away. Miracle comes in and he's able to take down Maybe. That's the SF falling for 100 seconds. Xnova going for the death ward, but the fighting bounce too much for Liquid as they take down the Witch Doctor. They cut down the Wolf. Ame is down. Kuro's got the glimpse onto Chalice, holding this Enchantress in place under the cover of the kinetic field. Mind Control comes in, has the stun. They're looking for a 4th kill. GH is also playing around with FY as FY tries his best to escape out of this one.
Oh, look, Mind Control attacks so slow.
It's the slowest and most painful kill of a Bambi you've seen, but they will do it. Bring him down, man. Get the team wipe. Liquid for sure with 3 heroes on. Can LGD stop Liquid now? As Liquid heads straight towards the top set of barracks. 15 seconds and Xnova will be back up on the Witch Doctor.
They will be able to claim this one, this set of racks quite easily here. They don't want to fight without their Shadow Fiend.
They still have the racks down bottom, LGD, that they will hold on to for dear life. They've probably got one more left in them, but the stun immediately from Mind Control, catching out the Enchantress. We need no chance for a BKB.
Instant 3 BKBs by Liquid as well, not to get hit by that stomp from FY.
15 seconds and they'll have the SF back, but Ame dragged back into the Static Storm. He's down as well. Liquid getting the core kills, forcing the rest of LGD back to base.
It does seem like they've done it.
They've got maybe back in 5 seconds, but they are on the verge of being mega creeps here, LGD, as Liquid clean out the 3rd final set of barracks from the bottom lane. Mega creeps are out for Liquid. And what can LGD do? It looks like they do want to try and give it one last hurrah.
But it's just the Shadow Fiend core. He doesn't have souls either. Instantly stunned.
Immediately Mind Control with these blink stuns, making it impossible for them to react. He does get the BKB out, but it won't keep that SF alive. That'll be maybe to fall. Xnova as well, he'll be going down. As LGD just getting pulled apart piece by piece. Liquid onto the tier 4s.
Unbelievably close game.
And there we have it.
GG is called.
GG is called. Team Liquid taking game 1 against LGD. Had its ups and downs, LGD showing a lot of promise, but at the end of the day, it was clutch plays really. The combination of Mind Control getting the stun and Miracle having as free of game as he did on